Shopify at a glance. Are you planning to sell some products online, but you're not sure which platforms to choose? Are you still uncertain about which products should you choose to sell? Or are you not sure how to kickstart your business? You're on the right path. Why? This is because in this video I'm going to talk you through a better knowledge on the online selling platform Shopify, a platform where you can build your own e-store and start selling. Are you excited about it? Well, then let's get started. First of all, what is Shopify? How well do you know about Shopify, or did you know anything regarding Shopify? Allow me to give you a brief explanation on what is Shopify and how it works. Shopify is a Canadian e-commerce company headquartered in Ottawa, Ontario, that develops computer software for online stores and retail point-of-sale systems. It was founded in 2004 and was initially based on earlier software written by its founders for their online snowboard store. Shopify is also a web application that allows you to create your online store. It provides you with several templates that can be customized to meet individual users' branding requirements and almost everything you need from end to end, despite the product and business know-how to set up and start selling the product. Furthermore, the system allows physical or digital goods to be sold. It's sort of like hiring a general contractor to build your house over being the contractor and hiring subcontractors yourself. You're still in control, but you just let the general contractor use their expertise to make the project happen. Shopify is the idea if you want to launch an online shop, or if you already have a physical store but want to continue to grow your business by selling your products online. It caters to a broad range of industries such as art and photography, clothing and fashion, electronics, food and beverages, and so much more. Basically, any sort of gadgets or widgets or physical product that you would like to sell, Shopify can help make this an easier process for you. As I've mentioned earlier, Shopify is a simple shopping cart solution for your e-commerce business where you face no concerns over hosting your shopping cart, maintaining servers, or presenting your brand and your inventory to potential customers. In this part, I'll explore why you should choose Shopify as your online business's platform. One of the best things about Shopify is that it's really easy and simple to use. It gives you the tools to build your online store. For example, tools to insert product images, description or details, tools to manage your inventory, tools to organize your product into categories, and there are more to go as long as you move your first step out. Not only the tools, Shopify also takes care of the coding and web hosting issues that you face on your e-commerce site. This means you don't need technical expertise to launch an online store with Shopify. All you need is just inventory. Shopify exemplifies KISS, which means keep it simple, stupid, allowing entrepreneurs to focus on their businesses and not on the technical nuts and bolts of website and shopping cart management. However, keep it simple does not mean that Shopify is a bare-bone basic shopping cart. It provides users with Shopify manuals, a collection of guides to help you make the most of your shopping cart. The manual is very extensive, introducing you to Shopify user interface, guiding you through the process of information capture and database management. In addition, Shopify also hosts a help wiki that built collaboratively between Shopify developers and users. Next, Shopify is hosted. What do we mean by hosted? Do you know that with Shopify there is no software to install on your computer or your server? Your shopping cart is fully hosted by Shopify. They take care of the usual website logistics issues such as management, payment, gateway, and hosting. Shopify's system allows you to organize customers' information for making purchases and keep a close eye on your inventory. It's also flexible enough to adapt to just about any kind of inventory you can throw at it while relieving you from the burden of hours spent coding and fine-tuning your e-commerce store. In fact, the saying of Shopify is hosted, meaning that the money is in your pocket while the burden is off your back. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, let me explain. Shopify will cost you $30 to $180 per month, depending on how many products you want to support and which other features you'd like to include. If you wanted to host your own e-commerce store, you can buy a server or rent one. However, You also have to be careful with the hidden cost, including uninterrupted power supply, the regular maintenance and emergency costs incurred. Furthermore, you'll need to purchase a self-hosted shopping cart software package such as Magento, which will cost you $15,550 per year, or Sundrop, which starts at $20 per month for an introductory license, $500 for a one-time licensing fee for their premium package, with annual renewals at a lower price. So why burden yourself with coding and server management while Shopify hosted everything for you at a cheaper price? You may not be convinced by me right now, but let me tell you another major advantage about Shopify, which is reliability. Every minute your servers are down is a minute that people cannot buy your product. Amazon and Google have determined that page load delays of only fractions of a second result in significant loss of revenue. On Amazon, a 100 microsecond delay in load time resulted in a 1% decrease in sales. As for Google, the difference between a 10 result page which loads in 0.4 seconds and a 30 result page which loads in 0.9 seconds decreased traffic and ad revenues by 20%. Basically, Shopify is not immune to all issues of lags and downtime. But when Shopify hosts your shopping cart, you do not have to worry about it, meaning that Shopify's team of experts will take good care of mundane server maintenance and upgrades in order to keep your shopping cart available and loading quickly. If anything goes wrong, they have a team of dedicated professionals to fix the emergency problems. Don't you think it's a good thing for them to take hours of work while the frustration is off your shoulders? Shopify has the infrastructure to handle your business reliably and affordably. Like many other successful products in the tech world, Shopify has spawned an entire community of designers and experts who've developed tons of apps that you can use to add to your e-commerce package. Even though Shopify comes with a ton of features built in, no platform can possibly accommodate all the features needed by store owners. So Shopify took a page from Facebook, Apple, Android, and started an app store. It would be a real long story to cover the wide array of apps available to amplify Shopify's functionality. So I've sorted out 3 apps that are currently at a remarkable 100% approval rating in Shopify's App Store. The first one would be Yotpo Social Reviews. It takes advantages of the social media markets to connect your shopping cart to your reviews. It automatically prompts buyers to leave a review and integrate into your site. Additionally, you can connect positive reviews from any sources on the web to Yotpo and consequently to your cart. This generates shopper confidence and qualified traffic to your store. The second one is the Product Options, which allows you to customize the Shopify inventory and categories interface so that you can easily and quickly manage how your inventory is displayed. This addresses what limitations exist in the built-in Shopify interface, allowing a better customization and description so your customers can get exactly what they want. Lastly, SEO Meta Manager, which does exactly what the name implies. It helps you to control how your products are displayed and appear in searches across the board, and raise your brand visibility, driving page views and revenue. Not all platforms have the scale to pull this off correctly, but Shopify does. They have a business development team that specifically works on developing new apps and bringing new developers to solve problems. You can simply put low cost and award-winning as the results for Shopify's philosophy and model. This is the reason why people love it in the first place, and Shopify's philosophy is to make it simple for you to run your business. I appreciate and understand that your decision is an important one, as you don't want to spend time building out a business with one of them and then realizing that you may have to switch to another e-commerce builder. Thus, to clear some doubts, I've done some research on platforms, and to be fair, I've chosen 2 platforms which are similar to Shopify. They are BigCommerce and Volusion. Most people are generally very sensitive to pricing. We're trained to nickel and dime, clipping coupons and saving as much as possible. We do that all the time too, just like our second nature. However, when we look at picking an e-commerce builder to grow a business, we consciously steer away from making our decision purely based on price per month. Choosing a builder because it's cheaper and saves you a few dollars every month is a very short-term way to think and grow a business. Instead, you should be thinking of value. Even though a plan may have a higher price point, if you're getting tremendous value out of it, it's well worth the money. Shopify's plans start at a monthly price of $9 for a light plan and move up to $29 for basic, $79 for pro, and $179 for unlimited. Note that to build an online store, you'll need to sign up to the basic, pro, or unlimited plans. The light plan only gives you access to some selling tools, but not the online store builder. As for BigCommerce, it offers 3 pricing plans, which are $29.95 per month for standard, $79 per month for plus, and pricing varies depending on requirements for enterprise. With the enterprise plan, a dedicated BigCommerce team will help you with the setup, data migration, and will get your priority support. Let's be honest here, design does matter. How many times have you found a website that looked confusing, didn't inspire trust or credibility, and you just left the website without giving it a fair chance? Trust me, we do that all the time. Having a good-looking, professional, and inviting storefront is the first step to welcome your prospective customers to increase the chances of making a sale. It doesn't matter if you have the best product in the world. If your store looks mediocre at best, people won't pay the attention you deserve. Shopify's themes are very impressive and updated. They look professional and inviting. Shopify uses independent professional designers to create those themes to make sure the designs are always fresh and modern. They can make your store look credible and welcoming. All the free templates from Shopify are responsive. The contrast between Shopify and BigCommerce in this field is kind of obvious. It is because only 2 out of 16 from the free templates in BigCommerce are responsive. Others are categorized as outdated. Shopify and BigCommerce both allow you to connect an extensive range of payment gateways to your store. Then, the number available varies by country, but you will find that both BigCommerce and Shopify support the major ones, such as WorldPay, PayPal, and QuickBooks. Shopify, however, offers more compared to BigCommerce. Normally speaking, connecting third-party payment gateway can be a fiddly process, which sometimes involves a contract or monthly fees. So users who are not in the mood for that sort of thing might prefer to use one of the out-of-the-box options provided by both BigCommerce and Shopify. In the case of Shopify, this means using either PayPal or its Stripe-powered Shopify payment option. With BigCommerce, this means using PayPal, Stripe, or Square. As I mentioned in the previous chapter about the matter of price, Volusion's pricing is similar to Shopify with options ranging from $15 to $135 per month. But Shopify gets the edge mainly because of the fact that Shopify has a major inclusive feature set across respective price points, which include unlimited products. The starter price is slightly lower and they do not charge bandwidth overage fees. Even though Volusion offers merchants a respectable number of themes from which to choose, they are generally a slight notch below Shopify in terms of font usage, page flow, and overall design. You'll find a file editor to access raw code in Volusion and Shopify, but overall, Volusion's back-end admin is less flexible and intuitive than Shopify. Integrating with more than 70 payment gateways, including all the major players, Shopify works with a wide variety of processors. In-house processor Shopify Payment launched in August 2013. While it isn't compatible with quite as many processors as Shopify, Volusion integrates with several domestic and international gateways. Volusion Merchant Service charges 2.15% per transaction and a $3.41 per month PCI compliance fee on top of that. You'll also need to purchase your own SSL certificate, which will cost a minimum of $89 per year for a Volusion certificate. If you want one from a more established and trusted site, you'll have to pay extra. Getting started with Shopify. Now I'll teach you on how to get started with Shopify in just a few simple steps, and also brief you on some packages that Shopify offers. Choosing the plan that best suits your business is very important. You don't want to mess up your business with the wrong choice of Shopify's business plan. After you have entered the details to create your store, you'll see that there are a wide range of plans for you to choose from, which are Light, $9 per month, Basic, $29 per month, Professional, $79 per month, Unlimited, $179 per month. Shopify Plus starts at $995 per month. If you're uncertain about your business, I'd suggest you choose the basic plan for testing purposes. The Lite plan doesn't include many features. It only allows you to sell your product through social media pages, which means you'll not have your own online store on Shopify. And of course, the higher the price of the plans, the more features you get. The picture above shows the plans and features for you according to the price given. If you're not really certain, feel free to choose the starter plan, which costs you only $14 per month. How to set up your Shopify e-store. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to set up your Shopify e-store. You will be linked to the picture as shown in the second slide after you've clicked on the Add Product button. This is also the place where you upload your product images and description. You will also notice that there are some options for you to choose just below the Add Product button. This is where you can select your own selling channel. Feel free to determine which channels suit you best. By clicking the Payment button, you will notice that Shopify provides you with two different payment methods, which are Shopify Payment and PayPal. Choose the one most convenient for you to handle. As you see in the picture, the Packages option is the package size for you to use when you ship your product shipping labels. In this part, you'll need to enter the title, type, and dimension. In this part, you'll get to know and choose the extra tax rates included in your product's price. Just a friendly advice, it is better to include the tax in your price so that people will not have the "I am paying for the tax" feeling.